the Argentina game against Austria. I was unable to go live earlier this morning because I needed to take some break. Yeah, this past few stressful back to back live watch-alongs and also the morning show. Yeah, we've been covering the World Cup games every single day. So sometimes it can be really, really exhausting. Yeah, so I decided just to take a little break, even though we had a couple of interesting games that were played. First ever win Cape Verde. Surprisingly, well, I wasn't surprised though because my that was my prediction against Uruguay. Many people I know didn't see that coming, but I knew for sure against Uruguay, Cape Verde was going to compose a very something from the Cape Verde went wrong in the game. But anyways, a massive from people officiating scored, I think also Trezeguet. Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but people to complain, that shows that definitely that's to she's the first person. All right, Mariam, nice to have you back. It's been a while. Really says there's a problem with the. Really? Is it better now? Is the sound better now, Mariam? Let's get the predictions up, guys. Argentina is playing against Austria. It's going to be it's going to be an interesting. Austria are a very good side. That the Argentines will definitely, but I strongly believe that. So I'll be going for a two. I think I'll go for a 2-1 or a 3-1 win for Argentina against Austria. So let me know in the chat, guys. Let me get the poll up. Who will win the game? Argentina, Austria. Argentina, Austria. It's a tough game. Ralph Ragnick is doing an amazing job with Austria. Ooh, that's a mistake. It's not Australia, it's Austria. I love the pressing of these Austrians. Their Gegen pressing is remarkable. Ooh, is that a pen? Whoa, is that a penalty? The Argentines are calling for penalty. They are looking for a penalty. Note at all says Argentina will win the World Cup. Argentina to win the World Cup. Well, I know Argentina has a very good team, but I honestly don't see them winning the World Cup. Lautaro Martinez is down. Let me see. Ooh, man. That tackle. This is a penalty. Honestly, this is a penalty because the Austrian defender did not touch the ball. It was Lautaro's leg that he hit. So that is a penalty for sure. It's a pen. Really says, did you watch the Egypt versus New Zealand match? Nah, I didn't watch that game. It was pretty late. Yeah, I just decided to. The only game I watched. Okay, I watched the first game. Then the second game was the Belgium Iran game. I watched it, but I didn't do a live watch along for that one. I was just relaxing and while I was watching the Belgium Iran game. Belgium are terrible, really, really terrible. They struggled against Iran. Yes, Belgium got a red card, I think in the 65th minute or so. Yeah, but Iran was unable to get a goal. And for the Egypt game against New Zealand, I didn't watch it. The timing was a problem for me. I was actually sleeping that time. Notatol says 3-0 Messi hat trick. Well, Argentina have a penalty being reviewed in their favor. So let's see if Argentina gets the pen or not. But I honestly think this is a penalty. This is a penalty. Yeah, it's indeed a penalty because there was contact. Neither of the defenders touched the ball directly. Yeah, VAR is reviewing the incident. The referee said no penalty, but VAR has called the referee's attention that he should wait so that they review the incident. Signed Winder says hi. Signed Winder, welcome back. Nice to have you back, man. Let's hope this. Well, I honestly don't want Argentina to win because of Messi. But I predicted that Argentina would win 3-1. So I know definitely my prediction will be accurate. Let me see. Yeah, man, this is a penalty. It's a pen. Yeah, penalty has been awarded. That's a penalty. They did not touch the ball. The both of them clipped his leg. That was the problem. And they both went for that tackle at the same time. That was a very, very wrong timing. Really says, I was reviewing for the exam at that time because I hadn't slept for 2 days. Come on, girl. You need to sleep. You need some rest, Mariam. You really do need some rest. The penalty has been given and Argentina... Yeah, I know Argentina definitely will score. Adam, are you in the stadium? Yeah, because I can see the penalty has been awarded. I know definitely it's Messi that will take it. That was a very clear penalty. The defender... Yeah, both defenders were... Whoa, he missed it. What? Messi missed the penalty. If this was Ronaldo that missed the penalty, the world will not hear the last of it. But Messi has missed it. Yeah, it's a penalty, no doubt. I said it. This was a clear penalty. But man, Messi missing the penalty against Austria. This is crazy. What? Lionel Messi. If this was Ronaldo, people would cook him. They would tell him that he always drags to play penalties. They will say, why didn't you leave it for Bruno Fernandes? But people won't say that to Messi now. People will not tell Messi, why not leave it for McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, or for Lautaro Martinez, who got the penalty. Why not leave it for him? If Messi had scored this goal, he would have broken Miroslav Klose's record as being the joint highest goal scorer in the World Cup. Damn, that... I honestly thought Messi was going to score that, but missing it, he played it wide. Oh boy, look at his face. AM Edit says Messi missed. Yeah, Messi missed the penalty. It's going to be more difficult for Argentina now. My prediction is a 3-1 win for Argentina, by the way, but I definitely knew these Austrians are going to give Argentina lots of trouble. But I still see Argentina winning the game, though. Arsenal says to break Klose's record, no he would break it. Yeah, no, of course he will still break it because he needs just one more goal. Even if it's just the only goal he scores in the World Cup, he definitely would break that record for sure. Really says, is Messi crying? Nah, he's not crying, but he looks sad for missing that penalty because He knew that if he had scored that penalty, he would have set a new record in the World Cup as being the highest goal scorer in the history of the World Cup. Look at him scratching his head. Ah. Edit says, I remember Messi missed, Ronaldo didn't chant commentary. Majid says, hi Noble, how are you? I'm doing amazing, my bro. Nice to have you back, man. KI says, biggest smile Noble ever had. I love the fact that he missed the penalty. Even if Argentina goes on to win, it's not a problem. But the fact that he missed the penalty, yeah, it's just fun. For people who always troll Ronaldo, if this were to be Ronaldo that missed the penalty, a very, very crucial one at that, you will not hear the last of it on the internet. You will not. But people will just shove this one aside because it's Messi, their favorite boy and FIFA's boy. Really says Messi missed the two words as similar. Yes, maybe that was what got into Messi's head, and he was just like he was scratching his head. He was like, I don't understand. Why did I miss? Why did I miss? Why did I miss? Ah, God. This is interesting though. But I still see Argentina winning this game. I still see them winning the game against Austria. But Austria are very good. Edit says, me and Noble are happiest after Messi missed. Yeah, it was really nice. Okay, Alaba available for Austria. Always Mr. Injury. Alaba a very, very fine player, but injury has really, really messed up with his career. Marcel Sabitzer, very fine player. KI says, now watch him bang super hat-trick for revenge. Now he ain't getting no hat-trick, bro. In this game, he's not getting any hat-trick. Austria are not an easy team to play right now under Ralf Rangnick. They are doing very, very well. If you watch them in the Nations League, how they play, they are very good with pressing. Their gegen pressing is top. Off the ball, solid. Konrad Lehmann. Off the ball, they are very solid. Ravan says, come on Austria, beat them. Majid says, Mariam, congratulations, champions, you've made us proud. Yeah, Egypt were able to get a win against New Zealand. Yeah, massive congratulations to the Egyptians for getting their first ever win in the World Cup. But that's very poor for a country as big as Egypt in Africa to get your first win in the World Cup. That is, well, anyways, still congrats to you guys. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Arsenal 8517 says, under Ralf Rangnick, they are very good. Absolutely. They just look like a totally different team. Previously, Austria were not a threat, but right now, under Ralf Rangnick, I watched them in the, was it in the Euros? I think in the Euros, I think he started coaching Austria in the Euros after he left Man United. He coached them in the Euros and also in the Nations League. So I've been pretty impressed with what Ralf has done at Austria, honestly. Very much impressed with him. Really says, God bless you, Majid, but looks like we'll be kicked out early after all the nonsense and dancing they did. Even too early because Salah got messed up. I saw the video where Salah was holding a speaker where they were dancing and the players raised Mo Salah up in celebration. But it wasn't an easy win for you guys because New Zealand saw up and I was deep in sleep. I just decided to check the scoreline and I saw that had already scored an early goal. I was like, wow, will Egypt mess New Zealand one up again? Yeah, but when I woke up after the game ended, I saw that Egypt came from behind to win. I was like, okay, winning 3-1, even though I predicted a 1-0 win for Egypt. But yeah, Egypt were very, very uh, good with the 3 points they got because that was very important. Their first win ever in the World Cup. Argentina need to be very careful. These Austrians are very, very good. Dennis Beckham says, hello Noble, how was your day? Yeah, I had a very good day, bro. Even though it was stressful, but yeah, I had a good day. Look at Messi's miss. Hey, just feels so good. Watching the replay feels so good. I'll be waiting for the Messi fan base to try and twist the narrative like they always do. If this was Cristiano Ronaldo, come and see people criticize him. They will say he's too selfish. He only thinks about himself. But Messi has missed it now. Let's see what the internet will say. Ronaldo is the most hated man in world football, but yet it doesn't stop him from doing his thing and achieving all the success he's had over the years. AM Edit says, why Ragnick in Man United was worse than Maradona as manager? Well, look at the Maradona picture. For Ralf Ragnick, he told Man United board that the club needed an open heart surgery because the team was very bad. They could not chase the ball. United had many players who were in their third, fourth contracts, and he said that he made some recommendations. Ralf Ragnick told Man United to sign Luis Diaz. I don't think he said for Erling Haaland. But I pretty remember, I think Cody Gakpo, no, not Cody Gakpo. One person I remember vividly was Luis Diaz. He told Man United to sign Luis Diaz and one other player I've forgotten. United found it difficult to press or do anything off the ball. They were too lazy. And he said the club needed an open heart surgery, but they did not heed his advice. Erik ten Hag came in, decided to do things his way. That didn't work out. So Ralf Ragnick, I think if Man United had heed to his advice, because they signed him on that 6-year deal to, not 6 years, I think it was a 2-year deal. 6 years was to stay as an interim boss. After that, he will go upstairs in terms of advising the club on transfers and management. But immediately Ten Hag came, the both of them just did not gel to work together. Majid says, I danced with Salah and gave shake it goose. Whoosh. Is it Messi that missed this? This is one of the major difference between Messi and Ronaldo. I think that was Messi's right foot. Messi's right foot is just too weak. Majid says, Noble and Mariam, did you watch the match live or did you go to sleep? I didn't watch that game. I watched Belgium against Iran. Right, I watched the Belgium game against Iran. Though I didn't do a live watch along for that. I was just resting and I watched most part of that game. I think about 60 minutes of the Belgium-Iran game. Belgium are terrible. Honestly, that Belgium golden generation is gone. Belgium is just an average European team. Egypt were even very bad not to have won. Okay, I think Alaba took the ball off Messi's leg. Yeah, I just saw what happened there. Alaba took the ball off him. 7 says, I'm a Messi fan but has always been very supportive over Ronaldo. Now, Adam, you are a different Messi fan, right? Also, even in Arsenal, I think your perspective when it comes to supporting a club and supporting a player, it doesn't cloud your judgment in terms of giving an honest opinion about a particular situation. Most Arsenal fans or Messi fans are very, very biased in the analysis of the game. So you are definitely one rare Arsenal fan. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans, and I have some of them as close friends. Majid says, "What exam, girl? The whole country is supposed to be on holiday." Nah. Really says, Nobu, did you know that Mohamed Salah is now tied with Hossam Hassan in the number of goals after today's goal? He needs just one more goal to become Egypt's top scorer. And the Hossam Hassan is your manager, right? Hossam Hassan is a manager of the Egyptian team currently. Aymanzari says, bro, I missed you, bro. Do you remember I told you I can't watch as much it is because I had school, and I know you watch games on Camel One. Yeah, welcome back, bro. Ooh, that's not a good tackle, man. It's not good. Aymanzari, welcome back. I knew Austria would give Argentina a tough time. Yeah. This game might end up to be a 1-0 win for Argentina against Austria, but it's going to be really, really tough. Really tough. Arsenal 8517 says it's a boring match, Belgium and Iran. Iran was good though. Yeah, Belgium were just pretty much an average team. There was nothing spectacular about them. Lukaku, KDB, Trossard, Yuri Tillemans, I think was Munir also. Is it Newer? No, not. What's this guy's name? This is your right back. There was nothing really special about the Belgium team. Belgium is just an average team. I honestly think Egypt really played bad in that game, because if Egypt had played well, they definitely would beat the Belgians. The Belgium team for me now is just so average. Okay, they are going for cooling break. AM Edit says, Noble's money does not entertain noise whenever there is noise in Noble's pocket. Ravan says, Netherlands have not lost under 90 minutes of a match in 20 years. Netherlands? No, I don't think that is true. Netherlands haven't lost in 90 minutes in 20 years. I don't think that stat is correct, man. I honestly don't think so. In 20 years, they haven't lost a game in 90 minutes. Really says, kinesiology exam, Majid. Yes, school and university students are on holiday except for medical universities. Abdullah Sagir says, bro, we are eliminated. Yeah, sorry, man. You guys didn't come prepared for the World Cup. Honestly, I expected more from Turkey, but yeah, you guys just were not really prepared. Teams that people thought were not prepared, teams like Cape Verde, they came fully prepared. They just didn't come to the US to count skyscrapers or bridges. They actually came to play football. Aymanzari says, Noble, are you going to see Iraq, my country, play? Iraq is playing tonight against France. I'm still not sure I'll watch that game because of the time. Any game played at 10 p.m., 12 a.m. UK time, it's usually very difficult for me to watch those games. Honestly, very, Very difficult. Yeah. I think the only game I might watch that time is if Portugal is playing, or maybe let's say England, and the team they are playing is a top team. That's when I might just maybe wake up at that hour to watch. Aside that, it will be very difficult. Teresa Harris says, "Do you think that Doku should go home to see his baby born or stay at the World Cup?" Bro, the most important thing in a man's life is his family. Yeah, that's just the honest truth. Family comes first before any other thing. Same for me. My family comes first before any other thing. Whether you're a footballer or whatever you are, I don't know for any other person, but for me personally, as a married man, my family comes first before any other thing. Before any other thing I love, my family definitely comes first. I saw what that French journalist from, is it L'Equipe, what she wrote, the nonsense she said. And I know, yes, she's apologized. And according to the news I saw a couple of hours ago, that she's been, I don't know if she's been sacked or suspended, but she's been told to stand down from her show. I just don't understand why such thing would even come out from a woman. Like sometimes a woman that should understand that women need that support from their husbands at that point. Then you get a woman say something as insensitive as that. Honestly, that was very, very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Oh, Danso is from Austria. This is a Tottenham guy. Wow, I didn't know he's an Austrian. Austria has a very, very good team. Really says, "I didn't watch the match, but I went to check the score and found out it was 1-0 for New Zealand. I said my exam is more important." Arsenal 851 says, "People can say whatever they want. Doku did the right thing. The French journalist is effed up. Absolutely effed up, bro. She was just spewing nonsense. Yeah, she was just spewing nonsense. The same type of female will come to attack some crazy men when they do things wrong in terms of a woman, and you now see a man that respects and loves his wife. He wants to be there for his wife when she gives birth to their first child, and you still have a problem with that. You were just saying, oh, there is still another World Cup that might come in the future, but that first child, you will not be able to get another first child again. Anyone you're getting is the second child, not the first child. So for me, I don't know if it's true that she's been relieved of her duty at the L'Equipe station or what, but she's crazy to have made such comment about Jeremy Doku. Majid says, "Come on, Nobu, we are definitely doing France game, aren't we? Come on, Mariam, just 2 more days and then the best World Cup ever, all at your leisure." That France game, I I want to watch the France game, but man, oh, Martinez, that's a good one. I really want to watch the France game, but I think the time is a problem. It depends on if I'm still awake at that time. If I'm still awake, then yes, I will be able to do it. But if I'm not awake, then I will not be able to do live watch along. But hopefully, I'm awake for that game. The time in the US is a problem. The time, if not for the timing, I would be doing live watch along for every single game. But man, it's really, really difficult because of the time. Imanzari says, Nobu, do you call it football or soccer? Of course, it's football. That's the general name. That's the general name. It's only people in the US and I think Australia that call it soccer. Imanzari says, who is your top 5 left wingers right now? My number 1 is Yamal, 2 is Doku, Cheki, and Olise and me. You said left winger and you're mixing it. Is it right winger or left winger or just winger? Ooh. They defended pretty well against Messi there. Austria is having more of the ball than Argentina. I think since Argentina missed that penalty, Austria has been playing better. Really says, oh Majid, I have a feeling that as soon as I finish exam, Egypt will be liberated. Now Egypt will qualify to the round of 32, Mariam. All Egypt needs is just a draw. And Egypt is going to play Iran. But I strongly believe that Egypt can definitely beat Iran in that game. Ooh. Egypt will beat Iran in that game. Oh, that's a good save from the goalkeeper. Shedrack Salmini says, yo, remember me as Ayman Mizre. Yeah, I remember Ayman Mizre. You changed your username or a different account. Nice to have you back. Austria are playing better than Argentina in the last 10-15 minutes. That's not a good pass. Lautaro Martinez. I think they might need to get Alvarez on in the second half. Argentina has very, very good crop of players. Their attack is better than Portugal's attack. Yeah, their attack is better. Really says, Nobu said Messi, I made a violent tackle against an Algerian player pressing on his leg and the referee didn't intervene. Messi is always like this. Yeah, that was definitely a red card. And I said this, that when it comes to Messi, yes, I know Messi is an incredible footballer. He's phenomenal, but many a time FIFA and the governing bodies, be it UEFA, the Champions League, then they always favor Messi. That is just a fact, right? I think they love Messi more than they love Ronaldo. Yes, some say Ronaldo is arrogant, he's rude and all that. Both players have different personalities and attitudes. Yeah, but when it comes to being favored by the officials, Messi definitely is number 1 on that. But that doesn't take away from his ability. Messi is, their words cannot really describe how amazing he is with the ball. Yeah, but you also cannot deny the fact that he gets lots of favors from the officials, be it referees, governing bodies. When it comes to certain awards, the standard is being changed every single time to suit him. Yeah, so it's just normal. Yeah, but for Ronaldo, the hate he gets from the media is unbelievable. Yeah, if it was Ronaldo that missed this penalty that Messi missed, don't worry, tomorrow morning or even this night on the internet, you will see how people will be criticizing Ronaldo. The different media outlets, be it English, Spanish, any media outlet there, they would rip Ronaldo apart. They will say Ronaldo is the problem of Portugal. That why did he not give the ball to let's say Bruno Fernandes to score? Why didn't he give the ball to Bernardo Silva to score the penalty? But Messi, they will not say, why did Messi not give the ball to Lautaro Martinez who caused the penalty? Or why didn't he give it to Enzo Fernandez or McAllister to score the penalty? They won't say that. That's the agenda. We always say the media and the internet always have against Ronaldo. Shedrack says Ronaldo is highly better. Now, both players for me, they are above every other one. They are phenomenal, right? It's just a matter of who is your peak. That's all for me, and that's why I don't stand, and I cannot stand the disrespect to Ronaldo anytime. I don't understand the. That's why I can't stand it when people come to disrespect Ronaldo. It's just something I cannot take. Yeah, you can love Messi and respect Ronaldo, same as love Ronaldo and respect Messi, but you cannot talk down on Cristiano. There are some people, ooh, that's a goal. Nah, shoot the ball direct, man. Why are you crossing it back? Shoot the damn ball direct. Come on. Ahmed says, bro, Nate, the media hates Ronaldo more than Messi loves Antonella. Really says Egyptians have been dancing since morning and most of them didn't go to work because the match was late, except for me, I went to the exam. Oh, hope you did not see Mo Salah in your script, Mariam. Hope you didn't see Mo Salah or Zico scoring in your script. Nah, Romero, that was a foul ball. Imanzari, welcome back. Arsenal 8517 says, hate by millions but loved by billions. Shedrack says the best of... Oh, Argentina just scored the best of all time, even Pele said. It's 1-0, guys. Argentina just scored against Austria. Argentina just scored. Majid says, we are fed up with this nonsense. Mariam, the referee always favors that damned Argentina. That's a fact, and I don't think anyone who is a football fan that is true to himself would doubt or argue that, except you just want to, for the sake of argument. Yeah, it's 1-0 for Argentina. Lionel Messi just scored. Yeah, I know the internet will be going crazy now. Messi. Yeah, see that who left that ball for Messi to play? That vision of that player. I don't know if that is DePaul. I don't know if that. I think I need to watch the replay. That player that served as a decoy to Messi shooting the ball. I don't know if that is DePaul. I need to watch the replay to see exactly who that was. Facundo Medina with the assist. I want to see who that player was, because that was a very, very good skill there. Very good skill. And I think that was DePaul. Let me check the replay. That's a very good goal, by the way, from Lionel Messi. Very good goal. Good placement. He was in the right position. Boom, placed it. Let me see. Let me see who that was. Yeah. Is it number 16? Who was that guy that left that ball for Messi? Yeah, and he took the goalkeeper out of position to give Messi a very, very good chance to score the goal. Who is number 16 for Argentina? I want to, because I didn't see that face well. That player was really, really, really instrumental. Okay, Thiago Almada. Nah, that was a good one. For me, it was even that guy that scored the goal, because the awareness and the scanning ability to be able to see Messi at that point, because that boy was supposed to be the person to take that ball. Thiago Almada. He's supposed to be the player to take it, but he scanned and saw Messi immediately. He just opened his leg for the ball to go through, and boom, Messi struck it perfectly. It was a very, very good goal for Lionel Messi. Very good goal. Almada. Nah, Nah, this might be a red card because what sort of uh elbow is that? The right back for Austria, that was really, really unnecessary. Sometimes certain players just put pressure on their team unnecessarily. Why do you have to do that to the boy? Why exactly? And Argentines always love confrontations. They thrive with it. They love it. ah, since that goal, the Austrians have not really come back to their best in the game. Argentina, my prediction was a 3-1 win though, but while they were under pressure, I said 1-0. Maybe we can still get up to that 3-1, by the way. Your Daco, it's 1-0 for Argentina against Austria. Messi missed the penalty, and yeah, about 3-4 minutes ago, he scored the only goal of the game. He's actually broken the record of most goals scored in the World Cup. Yeah, it's a massive one for Lionel Messi. Very, very good record. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Imanzari says, bro, have to go. Love from Denmark. See ya, and I'm sub. Yeah, of course, I remember you, Imanzari. Nice to always have you back, man. Yeah, this goal was a good one. That was why I said the person for me who scored the goal was actually Thiago Almada, because the awareness to actually see Messi in that exact position and just serve as a decoy, because that decoy actually confused the goalkeeper and the defenders, because they felt he was the one to take that shot, but now he just opened his leg, the ball passed through, and Messi just comfortably placed it. That was a very, very good goal. Dot Sharon says, no, Ronaldo is the best. Ronaldo is a GOAT. Yeah, for me, I've always said this. Ronaldo is definitely my GOAT. Whoosh. Danso on Messi, that's a foul. Ooh. That looks like ankle. That tackle is not good. Anthony the GOAT says, I only support 4 teams, not 15. Okay. Anthony says, everyone, let's get the likes up, guys. Yeah, guys, I need everyone to hit the like button. Let's get it up. Marcel Sabitzer. That's a foul, but referee. It's a foul. McAllister. Really says, Messi should acknowledge Algeria's contribution. They are the ones who made him score 3 goals. He's ungrateful. He's awful. Yeah, the Algerian goalkeeper Zidane. I honestly don't know what he did that made him concede 3 goals. The first goalkeeper that Messi is scoring a hat-trick in the World Cup against. He should be ashamed of himself. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. It's 1-0 for Argentina against Austria. It's just a few minutes to the first half coming to an end. Yeah, the Argentine fans celebrating. Ahmed says, if there was an award for Ballon d'Or in Pakistan, Ronaldo would have 100 Ballon d'Ors and Messi 0, because they hate Messi so much. I feel like even Neymar would have 1 here. Yeah, I don't know if it was Bangladesh or Pakistan. There was a video I saw on Instagram a couple of days ago. It's either Bangladesh or Pakistan, where lots of football fans, by the way, they were shouting Neymar. They wore the Brazilian jersey. I think it was that day Brazil played. Yeah, it was the day Brazil played against Haiti. They wore the Brazilian jersey and they were shouting Neymar. And I'm like, wow. So Brazil, or Neymar, actually has lots of followers and supporters in in this region. Majid says it's not easy. Yes, I agree. But we all saw what happened at the World Cup in Qatar and the blatant farces. Yeah, it's not a secret when it comes to Lionel Messi. He's a phenomenal player. He's a fantastic player, but he's always favored by the referees and also the governing bodies. It's very, very much simple. They they see him. I think he's been liked by many of them because he doesn't he doesn't talk too much on the media. Ronaldo is a media person. Ronaldo posts steady. He grants interviews. He's not afraid to air his opinions or views about things. But Messi is more like the shy type. He doesn't like to talk. He doesn't like to, uh, he doesn't like to get involved in certain things. Yeah, but for Cristiano Ronaldo, he doesn't care. He doesn't care what people think or say. Nah, that should have been a foul ball against Martinez. Yeah, I think the referee was wrong there. He should have given a foul ball against Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, okay, it's a foul. Arsenal 8517 says, I see two players who can play in any league and can see them playing in Europe or World Cup. Which players are those, Adam? For me, there are two players I've been very much impressed with in this World Cup so far, and one is Ayub Boadi of Morocco, and the second one is Inai Olai of Ivory Coast. Both midfielders, very fantastic players, still young guys, but yeah, I've been very, very much impressed with them, and I've not watched these guys play football before. I've not watched them play, and the games I watched, I was very, very much impressed with their performance. Last Gospel Adesi, welcome back. Arsenal 8517 says, Noble, you have to understand they are both completely different. Ronaldo is verbal, Messi is very relaxed, but both are great players. They are the legends of the game. Yes. Both players have different styles. They have different characters, different attitudes. Ronaldo is more vocal and outspoken. Messi is more like the calm type or the silent type that keeps to himself more, right? So they have different personalities for sure. They have different personalities. But for me, like I say, both players are three alone. The two of them, you can have either as your number one. It's not a problem for me. People can have theirs, have Messi as your number one. Others can have Ronaldo as your number one. Whichever one you choose for me is not a problem. But one thing I always say, I don't I don't like when people want to talk down on Ronaldo. Like when you hear some comments from certain people, you just wonder what exactly are these guys on about. Last Gos Paradesi says Messi is the World Cup goal scorer of all time. Maybe Mbappe pass him because he has age advantage. I mean next World Cups. How many goals does Mbappe have? Let me see. Let me check it out. How many goals does Kylian Mbappe have in the World Cup? Kylian Mbappe definitely would be the highest goal scorer in the World Cup, probably in the next one to come, because he always does well in the World Cup. And I feel he might be the person with the highest goal scorer in the World Cup, because he might be the person to win the Golden Boot this time around. Ahmed says this will be Messi's last World Cup goal now. Now, Messi is still going to score like 3 more goals in the World Cup. Now, it depends on how far Argentina would go. But I still see Messi scoring, let's say, 3 more goals in the World Cup. Arsenal says Mbappe is 3 behind, I think, or 4. Really? I want to let me check. Yeah, let me check the all-time top goal scorers in. Messi currently has 17. Okay, Messi currently has 17 goals because prior to this match, he was level with 16 goals with Miroslav Klose of Germany. Ronaldo Nazario is on 15 goals. We had Gerd Müller, legendary Gerd Müller of Germany, 14 goals. Kylian Mbappe, 14 goals. So right now, Kylian Mbappe is 3 goals behind Lionel Messi. And can he catch him? Very much possible. Kylian Mbappe can catch Messi, especially looking at the fact that France is going to be playing Iraq today. There might be a downpour of goals. I really do feel that the French team will bombard Iraq with like 6-7 goals today. So Kylian Mbappe very much likely would get a hat-trick. If he gets a hat-trick, then catching Messi will not be a problem for the all-time goal scorer in the World Cup. It's already halftime, guys. Arsenal 851 says, I had an opportunity to see Messi, and during the kids were training, they asked for advice. He said in the game, work a lot because you can study the match more. Now that will only work for players, for example, like Messi or Ronaldo, who have a lot that they can offer to their team than marking or pressing, right? I don't think that is a good advice for younger generation because it's going to make more players lazy. Yeah, it will definitely make more players lazy. It's only players like Messi that coaches can actually give that respect of not pressing, not chasing the ball. Off the ball, you don't do anything. You just wait for the ball to get to you. Because when the ball gets to your feet, you can do magic with it. It's only players like that the coach can actually give that leverage of, just walk around. You read the game, you see the loopholes in the opponent's defense. Yodako, welcome back. Edit says, go ahead. I also listen to your weird talk. Majid says 3 behind. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe is currently 3 goals behind Messi. Messi has 17 goals. Kylian Mbappe has 14. Yeah, Ronaldo doesn't have enough goals at the World Cup. I think Ronaldo has just 8. Yeah, Ronaldo has just 8 goals in the World Cup. He needs to score. He needs to score more goals in the World Cup. Hopefully, tomorrow against Uzbekistan, the GOAT Ronaldo can get at least 2 goals. If possible, get a hat-trick. Yeah, he will be the first 41-year-old to get a hat-trick in the World Cup. or the oldest hat-trick scorer in the World Cup. Really says, Noble, do you remember me and who is Mariam that Anthony says? I prefer the name Mariam to really, by the way. I prefer Mariam. Arsenal 8517 says, but Noble, I play the same way Though since in school day till now, just that now you don't have the pace. Yes, the older you get, your pace definitely drops because you cannot cheat nature. You definitely can't do that. For me, I remember 5 years ago, 6 years ago, the the kind of pace I had, it's definitely dropped. Even though I try my best to keep fit and train from time to time, but for like I think for about 2 months now, I've not really. Okay, I think I've played football in the last 5 weeks or 6 weeks. I've played football just once, and I previously used to play football every week, but yeah, for a while now, I've not really had time to play football. Yodako says 17 goals all time record. Yes, Messi. Yeah, Messi is the top goal scorer in the World Cup now. Messi fans are going to be moving mad on the internet now. Anthony the Goat says 23 minutes ago I posted a legendary shot that got 5 comments and 1 like, all from me. Arsenal 8517 says Deschamps needs to bench Dembele. Yeah, Dembele had no impact in that game, and I think he should start Desire Doué, Kylian Mbappe, Michael Olise, then Ryan Cherki behind Mbappe. I think that's the best lineup. Ousmane Dembele was totally lost in that game against Senegal. If not for the fact that Senegal missed their chances in the first half, it would have been very, very terrible for France. Rifat Video Effect says, hello bro, I'm from Indonesia. Where is your country? I'm Nigerian. Rifat, which part of Indonesia are you from, man? Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Which part of Indonesia are you from, Rifat? I have a lot of Indonesians on my channel actually. Indonesia is top. I think Indonesia is either number 9 or number 10 on the list of countries that watch my content. Let me check actually to see if Indonesia is still top 10, because the last time I checked 2 weeks ago, Indonesia was in my top 10. Yeah, let me check to see if they are still there or they've actually been displaced from that top spot by a different country. Let's see. Okay, the UK is still top. Yeah, the UK is always top of that list. The UK is top with 13.4%. Nigeria is second with 12.6%. The United States is third with 6.1%. South Africa is fourth with 5.1%. India is fifth with 3.4%. Ghana is sixth, 2.6%. Kenya is seventh with 2.1%. Uganda is 8th with 1.1%. Jamaica, wow, I didn't know that Jamaicans were were in my top 10. I'm surprised to see Jamaica there. Then Indonesia is number 10 with 1%. So I have a lot of Indonesians on my channel that watch my content, both live stream, full videos and short form videos. Yeah, so it's really nice to have people from different countries connect to Noble's View. Yodako says, I can't imagine Noble running. Come on, man. I've got pace. I'm not slow. I am really, really a quick defender. I've never had a player, an attacker, outrun me. Maybe if you put the ball on the run, you definitely cannot outrun me. If I feel maybe you have pace, you're very quick, I slide immediately and take the ball off you. Really says Egypt is number one. Anthony the Go says, who is this Mbappe guy? He seems pretty famous. Africa will never unite says, what can Messi do to become your GOAT? What can Messi do to become my GOAT? Messi needs to come play in the Premier League, right? Conquer the Premier League before I might regard him as my GOAT. Aside that, he can never be my GOAT. Ronaldo remains my GOAT. Simple. I just love what this boy did here. This Almada, the ability to scan behind him to see that Messi was there. Now, he made that goal way easier for Lionel Messi to score. Way easier. He was the person who passed the ball, right? He was the person who passed the ball, and at the same time, when the ball was played back to him, he already scanned. Immediately he passed that ball to the guy who assisted Messi. He already scanned behind him to see where Messi was, and he just left the ball for him. Davido says, I can give you a shout out. My namesake, welcome back, man. Last Gosh Podadesi says, I think Messi scores one more. Very much likely. Africa will never unite says, the way you hate Messi, you can't even be happy for me. Argentina are playing with no wingers. That's a big problem. I don't hate Messi, bro. I don't hate him. I've said this many times. I do not hate him. I just prefer Ronaldo to Lionel Messi. That's it. I don't hate Messi. So there's a difference between I like this person more than the other person. So it doesn't mean I detest or hate now. That's not the case. Ahmed says Pakistan is number 0 ahead of number 1. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living up day. It's getting high. Not a shoes Obama in a box with a team kit. Ooh. It kinda makes me wonder what us should whenever they. Yet we still go to church and sing shout to the Lord. And we lift up holy hymns and we're reading his word. Now I'm sitting by my piano with nothing to play. But that doesn't change the fact that God is God anyways. So I sing, bless ye the Lord. Africa will never unite. Argentina, they are playing through the midfield more than the wing. Yeah, they are playing through the midfield more than they are operating through the wing. And I think their strength is in that midfield and defense. They defend very well and attack at the same time. Ahmed says, if Messi wins the World Cup again, I will call him my GOAT. Well, I don't see Argentina winning it the second time back to back. For me, Messi will always remain Messi and Ronaldo will always remain Ronaldo. Messi will be the GOAT of Messi people and Ronaldo always will be my GOAT for me. Arsenal says, away from traditional wingers, opting instead for a highly fluid, possession-heavy central overload. Yes, yeah, they don't want to. The coach, Lionel, is this Scaloni? He doesn't want to operate very wide. He likes to get the ball in the middle of the park, also to the center of the pitch, more than maybe relying, because Argentina doesn't have explosive wingers now. They have very, very good midfielders. And Messi, if you watch, Messi doesn't stay on the wing for It's been years that Messi doesn't like to stay on the wing. He drifts from the wing into the midfield for years now. So it's been that way because he's more effective when he drifts from wing to the middle, gets space to shoot. Maybe dribble past 1-2 player and he shoots. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. And now it suits Obama in a bus with your team kids. Ooh, it kinda makes me wonder what us should do whenever they. Yet we still go to church and sing, shout to the Lord. And believe top holy hands and we're reading his word. Now I'm sitting by my piano. It's already halftime, guys. We're waiting for the second half to begin. Arsenal 8517 says Messi actually controls the face of the game if you follow it carefully. Nah, Messi, like you said earlier, he just walks around when Argentina doesn't have the ball. And once they get the ball, they switch with the attack immediately from the midfield. Boom. You see McAllister, DePaul, or Enzo Fernandez. They push the ball forward. And the next person they look for is Messi to give him the ball in that central area where he's just walking around to look for the loopholes in the defense. I think it suits him because he doesn't need to stress himself with marking or pressing. He just walks around, see the space, and yeah, he utilizes it. Ooh, you get to see the do me. Now the way you did do me. Manju says Argentina thinks they are strong enough to wait for the second round. Argentina are definitely going to qualify tonight after beating Austria. They are going to win Austria tonight to get through to the round of 32. Really says, why aren't you reading my comment? Did I skip your comment? Why are you making such a big deal out of it as if Messi or Cristiano even know you in the first place? Nah, they don't need to know me, Mariam. They don't. Africa will never unite says, okay, I've read it already. Thompson says, I'm watching the game too. Yeah, alright. Thompson, where are you watching the game from? Anish Mondal says, Messi on fire. Yeah, it was a good goal, by the way. I think what I enjoyed about that goal was the scanning ability of the Argentine midfielder. Yeah, Thiago Almada. He was the one. I think his ability to scan behind was what made me like and enjoy that goal. Very, very good ability for him to scan quickly and serve as a decoy. He wanted to play the ball, left it for Messi, and Messi he beautifully placed the ball, and that's very, very good goal. Really says Noble story. Mariam, you know I'm not a story person. Al Bazooka says, when will Africa team win World Cup? Maybe Cape Verde, because right now no one can beat them. Cape Verde have been a surprise in this World Cup. I'm not gonna lie. They are very, very very shocking because their performances so far against Spain, they were solid at the back, and against Uruguay they were able to get a 2-2 draw, even though some people say the referee was against them. Yes, I didn't watch the game, but I saw videos of people complaining online. The referee blew the ball when was it a corner kick or a free kick they were supposed to have, he blew the final whistle I think in the 98th minute, and in the 94th minute they had a penalty. According to some people, the referee didn't give. So I didn't watch the game. I don't like to talk about what I didn't watch or see. Yeah, but many people were complaining about the referee's decision. And I saw the highlight for that goal. That free kick from number 6 or number 8. Ish. Oh boy. That was I think that goal for me will go as the goal of the tournament. That goal by the Cape Verdean player, that was a very, very wicked goal from him. Free kick from a long range. I don't know how many meters away from goal that was, but that was pretty far. Really says, no, please, story, any story. Maybe tomorrow I'll tell you a story, Mariam. No problems. Arsenal says yesterday Vozinha was a little poor, but Cape Verde was good. Ref was. Yeah, I saw many people complain about the referee that took charge of the Cape Verde game. It was very, very bad, honestly. I would have loved to watch that game. I actually knew that Cape Verde was not going to lose. Yeah, I knew they were not going to lose that game. I knew they were not going to lose because I predicted a 1-1 draw between Cape Verde and Uruguay. So I wasn't surprised when I woke up and I saw that the game ended up to be a 2-2 draw. Jamie says, Nobu, have you seen Man United's 100,000 seat stadium? Yes, Man United just gave an update today that they've acquired the land for the new stadium of 100,000 capacity. So hopefully, let's see how that goes on to be. If the club will raise the money for the stadium, it's going to be remarkable. Frederick Constant says, Barca on top. Bye. All right, Frederick. Take care. Slate says, what's gotten into Messi? He was shit in MLS. Well, the World Cup tournament is a different tournament. People give all their best in the tournament. Arsenal 8517 says, I hope Cape Verde win their last game. I think Cape Verde will qualify mainly because Spain is playing their last game against Uruguay, and Uruguay he was very strong on Messi, and Uruguay will not win that game against Spain because Spain will want to get their second win. They were really, really disappointed with the first game against Cape Verde, which they drew. So they want to take it very, very seriously against Uruguay. And I strongly believe that that Cape Verde can beat Algeria. Yeah, Cape Verde can beat Algeria or at least get a draw. So if Cape Verde gets a draw against Algeria and Spain beat Uruguay, then Cape Verde will be qualifying to the round of 32, which will be a new record for them. Al Bazooka says Cape Verde had a player down when Uruguay scored first goal. Really? Like I said, I didn't watch the game, so those details I don't really have them. Sidi Gueye says, hi, I'm back. I miss you all and the World Cup. I like it. Yeah, Sidi Gueye, nice to have you back, man. It's been a long time. Sidi Gueye from, is this Senegal, right? I remember I think it's been more than 2 months we had you on the channel. Welcome back, bro. Arsenal says 12 goals in 14 games this season. Messi is poor. What game were you watching? Well, I don't know the records for Messi in terms of total goals scored in MLS, but I know definitely The World Cup. Ooh, that's a foul, ball. That's a foul. It's a yellow card even. The World Cup, of course, you definitely want to see the best players giving their best. So Messi, for me, I'm not surprised he's playing well in the World Cup. That's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. Really says, Noble, will you be watching the Egypt vs Iran match? Egypt, Iran. It depends on the time. It depends on the time. Free kick for Argentina. Messi to take it. The Argentine fans are celebrating. Yeah, they are going into the round of 32. Norway, Senegal. This game will be tough. The Norway game against Senegal is going to be a very tough one. Ah, can the Senegalese upset Norway? Because I know many people wouldn't give Senegal a chance. Many people will not give them a chance. But honestly, I think it's gonna be a very tough one. Very, very tough game. Ole Ku, tell me something. Is it a penalty? What's happening here? Nah, it's a foul ball against Argentina, man. What? Nah, come on, referee. How can the player that was fouled? Oh God. How can you give a free okay. I thought as much cause man, I thought it was given in favor of Argentina. Marcel Sabitzer. That's a very good position for him though. A free kick for Austria. I think Argentina needs to possibly get one more goal to be pretty relaxed that their game is secured. Football with Mason says, "Hi, love your accent. New to your stream." Okay. Story World says, "New to your stream." Thank you very much. Nice to have you on the channel, Story World. Where are you connecting from? Is that I think it's an Indian character I can see there. Football Mason, thank you very much. Where I guess you're from the UK, Mason. Really says Cape Verde in Arabic is green head. Green. What? What sort of name is that, Mariam? Really says, will you watch it or not? It depends on the time, Mariam. But the France-Iraq game is one I'm still considering if I will watch or not. Yeah, I'm still considering the France-Iraq game. But I'm not sure yet. I'm considering that game. Last God says Brazil will face Japan in the next round. I've not really had time to look at the teams every of the big boys will very much likely face in the next round or in the round of 16. But I think in the round of 32 and 16, I probably might be watching all the games because I think that time will be more convenient for us to watch games. Because this group stage you can't watch. Personally, I cannot watch everything. Yeah, I try to watch 2 games daily. The other two I don't watch them because of the time. And my number one team is playing tomorrow. Both of them actually. Both of the teams I'm supporting, aside Brazil, are playing tomorrow. Portugal playing against Uzbekistan. England playing against Ghana, the Black Stars of Ghana. Can Ghana surprise England? I really do not think so, but Ghana should just fight it all out. Even if they lose, they will just keep their heads up high. They can still get a win in the last game. They can still get a win in the last game against Croatia. Yeah, they can get a win in the last game against Croatia because I think Ghana can definitely beat Croatia. Mercy Gwen says, bro, Argentina was super technical. I'm impressed. Argentina they've been good, but I think they need to get one more goal in to secure the win. Majid says, so we are doing France today. I'm back. Welcome back, Majid. The game is ending when I think in 8 p.m. UK time, so 2 more hours in between. 2 more hours in between. I think I'll try. I'll try to do a watch along for the France game. I want to see Mbappe maybe get a hat trick today. Yeah, I want to see him get a hat trick today. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, guys. Argentina 1, Austria 0. It's already 60, almost 61 minutes now. Romero. Messi Gwen says, agreed, but the first goal was awesome. Yeah, the first goal, you mean the goal Messi scored? That's the only goal of the game. Yeah, the goal was really, really brilliant. And I already said what I loved about that goal. The ability of Thiago Almada to scan behind to see Messi's movement, and yeah, he served as a decoy, made it very, very much easier for Messi to score. That was what I loved about that goal, honestly. Massey Gwen says it's the green head. Massey Gwen, are you also from the Gulf states? Danso seems to be injured. Julian Alvarez and Gonzalez coming on for Argentina. Banana. Colo pan, colo pan, colo. Really says, I don't know. I think there is a person there has a green head. I think that's Arabic translation for it. Colo pan, colo pan, colo. Massey Gwen says, let's hope Algeria puts off a win too. No, I'm from Africa. Which part of Africa are you from? Are you from the northern part of Africa? Algeria is playing against who exactly? Yeah, okay. Algeria is playing against Jordan. Algeria. Algeria should be able to beat Jordan. Mahrez and co. I think Algeria should be able to beat Jordan, but I don't know if Algeria will be able to do that. I honestly don't know. But I have a strong feeling it could be a draw for Algeria, or Algeria wins that game. Majid says the country of Cape Verde is named after the Cape Verde Peninsula located on the coast of Senegal in mainland Africa, which represents the westernmost point of the continent. Yeah, Cape Verde is a small island. I think about 500,000 population. Not really much people there. Chikuno Football says, where is people? Welcome back, man. Nice to have you back, Chikuno Football. Guys, let's get the likes up. And for those who are new, don't forget to subscribe to Noble's View. Let's get it up. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit to. Mo pa malo too. Money. Ooh. That's a good save. Motechi. That's a corner kick, referee. What is it? Okay, it was from Messi, by the way. Yeah, that's a corner kick, referee. Why is it? That is a corner kick, man. What is it, referee? Some of these referees, I don't really understand you guys. Honestly. I don't understand you guys. That's a clear penalty. Tell me something where I know fit to. Mo malo too. Money. Moteji. The Austrians are trying to push and see if they will be able to get a goal in the game. But Argentina needs to seal the game off. Marcel Sabitzer. I really like what Ralf Ragnick is doing there. He's doing an amazing job with the Austrian team. Marcel Sabitzer always disturbing. That's a good header. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Really says Google will get us in trouble. The problem is I don't know whether to support Algeria or Jordan. I love them both, but I think I'll choose Algeria. Jordan. I think if Algeria plays to their best, I really think they can beat Jordan. Yeah, I really think they can beat Jordan. There's nothing spectacular about Jordan in terms of football. So if the Algerians can play to their best, of course they can win. They have 0 points, same as Algeria. So Algeria needs to, they need to do all they can to get the win against Jordan. But I think I'll go for a 1-0 win for Algeria against Jordan. I think Algeria will be able to beat Jordan. It's the last game for Algeria against Austria that I think is going to be another tough game. Yeah, because Austria are a very, very good side. Argentina qualifying, maybe they might not take the last game very seriously against Jordan, but they'll still win Jordan, by the way, but they will not get very serious with that game. The End Fighter says Messi the GOAT anyways. Maximo says, bro, of course Argentina. Messi scored 4 goals in this World Cup. As of now, Ronaldo is 0. The same people will always say, don't judge the players with goals. Now you guys are actually bringing goals into the conversation of Ronaldo and Messi, which Ronaldo has more goals. And now because Messi has broken the record for most goals scored in the World Cup, he now has 17. Many people will begin to bring up the talk of, oh, he scored more goals than Ronaldo in the World Cup. But when we tell you guys that Ronaldo has 973 goals, very much close to hitting 1K, you guys will say, is it not goals you have to talk about? It's only goals. Now, the same people who criticize Ronaldo fans for talking about goals are also celebrating and bringing the goals into the conversation now. It's funny the double standard exists for Messi fans a lot. Really says, why is Mariam better than Really? So something I said about 15 minutes ago, it's now that your brain network captured it. Mariam. The End Fighter says Joao Neves is the best. Is the best CDM. Ronaldo sucks. I hate him and his ego. Whether you like or hate Ronaldo, it does not take one hair off his head. It doesn't make any difference. So you hating him is just you harming yourself, making your heart to be very heavy. That's all. So you just have to show love and just take away the hate. So man, just relax. Both players are exceptional players. You can have your preference. Like me, I have my own preference. And I don't, even if I want to disagree with facts in terms of the conversation between Ronaldo and Messi fans, but I will not tell you I hate Messi. No. I love Cristiano Ronaldo. I prefer him than Messi. That's a fact for me. Yes, I might not like Messi. I wouldn't want Messi to win a game. It's normal because of football banter. But hating him as a person, now I don't. I really do not. Masi Gwen says Algeria fans are great. I won't lie. I hope they will take the opponent seriously. Penaldo is great. People just think that a single player is the whole team. Most of them forgot that football is a team sport. One thing I do agree with is the fact that football is a team sport. It's not an individual sport. You have to play with the team for you to get wins. A corner kick for Argentina. The end fighter says Ronaldo is homelander. Maximus says, now of course not denying the fact Ronaldo is a gem in the history of football, but talking about the current situation of him in this World Cup, it disappointed me, to be honest. You don't need to be disappointed. You know why? He's a 41-year-old man, for God's sake. So he cannot be the same player he was 7, 10, 15 years ago. That's just natural. So I don't really get it why most people misunderstand the whole situation. Right? You can't get him to be at his best again. That's just it. The end fighter says, I think Haaland could become the greatest player in history one day. Well, let us wait until that one day comes. Haaland still has a long way to go. I think Kylian Mbappe might be closer to maybe hitting higher records in football than Erling Haaland, because Pep Guardiola leaving Man City now, I don't know if that is going to impact the goals that Erling Haaland would score. I don't know if Haaland will also leave City, probably to a different club. We don't know yet. As time goes on, we'll definitely know that. Lisandro Martinez. Majid says, go to bed. Haaland, go to bed, kiddo. Really says, they think Cristiano should be able to fly and score goals with his little toe. If it doesn't, they say he's bad. Yeah, that's it. I think it's just a record the old man has kept for himself. If he scores, they say he doesn't score enough. When he doesn't score, he's trying not to. He's not getting to meet records for players. Oh, that was a good header. For players to score goals. But I just think that you can't get a player score every time. Yes, the man has scored in every World Cup he's participated in. This is his 6th World Cup. If he scores in this World Cup, he will be the first player in the history to score in 6 consecutive World Cups that they've been in. So I expect to see him score against Uzbekistan tomorrow. I really do hope to see him score tomorrow against Uzbekistan. Maybe 2 goals. We never can tell. He might get 2 goals against Uzbekistan. Yeah, but I know Uzbekistan is good. I'm not playing down how good the Uzbekistan team is, but I definitely think Portugal will win. Medina. Really says, you didn't answer me. Why is Mariam better than Really? Because it sounds better. Yeah, that's the main reason. It sounds better. Because Really will always make me think I'm actually talking rather than calling out a name. Maximus says, yeah, exactly 41 years. That's the reason for his downfall I'm talking about. Well, I am of the opinion that Ronaldo should retire this year. And if he hits the number he wants to hit, a minute, guys. I have a call coming in. I need to pick this call. Sorry guys, that was a long call. It was a call I've been waiting for a couple of days now, and yeah, sorry about that long mute. The game is almost done. 5 minutes added time. Currently in the second minute, so it's 3 more minutes for Argentina to get into the round of 32. It's going to be a very, very important win for the Argentines, getting into the round of 32. That's a yellow card. The end fighter says Noble has meetings. He's the president. I was on call with my friend. I have a friend who stays in the States. Yeah, I have a friend who stays in the States. Mercy Gwen says us talking is good for the algorithm. Let's see. Mercy Gwen says, even though I could watch it because I was asleep, I just hope not to fall asleep for the France game against Iraq. I honestly hope not to fall asleep. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game. France will want to score lots of goals, especially someone like Kylian Mbappe, so as to get on the score sheet, possibly push for the record. Teams will go all out. Ooh, that was close. Teams will go all out to score goals so as to break the record. Well, Argentina just made it 2-0, guys. Look at Ralf Ragnick. The game is over for Austria. It's 2-0 for Argentina against Austria. Yeah, I knew definitely that Argentina was going to win the game, but it was going to be a tough test for them. But massive congratulations to the Argentines for winning the game against Austria. Austria are no pushovers. They are no pushovers. The Argentines themselves will tell you guys. And it's Lionel Messi that scored it again. Messi has 18 goals now. Messi has 18 goals. That's a very good one. Look, very, very. Yeah, the defenders. The first one, look at Danso. It's 2-0 for Argentina, guys. Lionel Messi with the record again, 18 goals in the World Cup. That is massive. Yeah, that's a massive one for Lionel Messi and the Argentines. They are through to the round of 32. So massive congratulations to the Argentines. Messi has broken his own record again. The top goal scorer in the FIFA World Cup with 18 goals. With 18 goals. That's a massive record. Last Ghost Podadesi says Messi. What a goat. Messi fans are not going to allow us to hear anything on the internet in the next coming days. Okay, between today and tomorrow. I know always the Ronaldo conversation overshadows the Messi one, right? If Portugal plays bad tomorrow, we will see people going all crazy about Portugal and Ronaldo. But it was a good result for Argentina. They finally qualified. Ooh. Yeah, he struck that ball where he tried the first time, couldn't get a goal. And the second attempt, boom. Goal for Lionel Messi and Argentina. Yeah, massive congrats to the Argentines. Oh, look at this kid being tossed up. Really says Nobliano Ronaldo. Hey. Pala Barua says, who are you? Are you playing FIFA? I'm Noble. I'm not playing FIFA. I'm doing live watch along for the Argentina game against Austria in the FIFA 2026 World Cup. And Pala Barua, which country are you connecting from? I love my baby, I love my baby, The referee should end the game. It's already 6 minutes. I will treat my baby right. Okay, you're from India. Nice to have you, man. Which part of India are you from? 100 years old Messi fan. Oh, he's a 100-year-old Messi fan. That's good. The game just ended, guys. 2-0 for Argentina against Austria. Pala Barua, which part of India are you from? Kerala, Shillong, Kolkata, Goa, Mumbai, or okay, you're from Mumbai. Okay. Masiguen says, I agree, man. I can't blame you for it. For me, it's the pirate life. For me, savvy. What's the pirate life about? Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. The game just ended between Argentina and Austria. It's a 2-0 win for them. Massive congrats to the Argentines. They've made it to the round of 32. Messi with a new record for the FIFA World Cup, 18 goals. Yeah, but I can't lie, it's not easy. Even though he got his first hat-trick at 38, but coming to the World Cup so far, he has 5 goals. 18 in total. That's massive, man. Pala Barua says, I support France. Alright, bro. For me, I support Portugal, England, and Brazil. Those are the 3 teams I support in the World Cup. Oosh, look at Ralph Ragnick's face. Luka Modric says 5 goals. Welcome back, Luka Modric. The End Fighter says, Noble, if you had 10,000 on the stream, would you go longer on stream? If I had 10,000, you mean 10,000 people watching? Now, it depends on the game. If the game ends, of course, I will have to end the stream. Maybe I can stay for extra 20-30 minutes if there is an ongoing discussion or conversation that we have. So, yeah. But except maybe we are doing a different show that is not a live watch along. For example, the morning show we have every morning or the evening show. Yeah, those ones sometimes can even stay longer than the watch along. But regardless of that, it all depends on how the show moves. Majid says, are we doing France Noble? Yes, I'll come back for the France game. That is in 2 hours time. So I just need to rest for a bit. Then I'll come back for the France game against Iraq. I don't see Iraq posing a threat to France, but I definitely would watch that game. I'll try my best to do that. Pala Barua says, recently Messi visited India. I saw him, bro. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully I see my goat anytime I go to Europe to watch games. Maybe, and I hope he's not retired by then. Because Ronaldo very much likely would retire by the end of this year or early next year. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all for the France game against Iraq in 2 hours time. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Kindly like and subscribe to the channel. For those who are new, please subscribe to Noble's View. And I'll see you all later. Pala Barua from India. Kindly leave us a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys very much. See you later.